Hi, Janet here from Tips. Let's take a look at how to make a copy of a lesson in Smart Learning Suite. This is useful if you've used a lesson with your students but now would like to use the same lesson with a different group of students and keep those two classes separate. As an example, here is a one-page lesson on The Road Not Taken where students are asked to annotate the poem. If I right-click on it in Drive, Make a Copy is not one of my options, but I can double-click on it and open it in Smart Learning Suite Online. And once I'm in there, I can make a copy of it. So let's do that. Okay, you can see that this is an activity that I've already used. I can click here and see my student progress. I can see that some of my students have handed it in already and others are still working on it. And I can click here to see my teacher handout, which has some annotations on it already. So if I want to make a clean copy of this assignment for my next class, all I'm going to do is go to the top three arrows on the top left and say Make a Copy. The circle will spin in the middle of your screen, and then in a few seconds a message will come up on the top saying that it's adding a copy to your Google Drive. There we go. And the title will be Copy of, and then the name of the file. Once it's added to your drive, you have the option of just running the lesson, of editing the lesson, or of going to Google Drive to taking a look at the lesson. So what I'd like to do is we'll just click to start the lesson so that you can see that this is now a clean copy of the lesson. If I click on Student Progress, I have no students who have joined this class yet. And if I click to the teacher handout, you'll see the handout is now going to be nice and clean without that extra annotation that I had added to it. So that's how you copy a file. You just go to the top and down to Make a Copy. Let's say that we are now saving the copy of our file to Google Drive, and instead of opening it up and just running the lesson, we want to see what it looks like in Drive. So let's go down to Google Drive. And then this is where we can see our file. You'll see it up at the very top with your most quick access, recently added files. And also if you go down to recent, you'll be able to see the file inside there as well. And so you can just double click on it to open it in Smart Learning Suite. That's it.